walking.
Well, I'll tell you, Dave, Angel Pureheart, for a man that's trying to prove himself in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, isn't getting the easiest of draws. We have RKG, the man the size of the mantle, who took the Manimal to the brink. If there was ever a competitor that should have won the championship last year, it was RKG.
Takes my zipper to the brink.
And then we've got WWE and AEW superstar Gino ToldyouSo Rivera. This guy just can't catch a break with his draw, but I'll tell you, I've been impressed with Angel Pureheart, but it's just, going into it, the uphill battle is just always going to be too much for this guy.
I like Angel Pureheart, but there are no weight classes in this sport, and he's going to be in there with about 550 pounds of other men. I mean, again, the kid's got some moves. He knows what he's doing, but again, he's going to be in. Oh, you're going to see the size difference here in just a minute between RKG and Angel Pureheart.
Well, Angel also has a pretty cool fur coat now.
Yeah, where'd he get that thing?
Yeah, you take on the biggest competitors, you get paid in those biggest matches, so that's always one motivation. People forget the purse is bigger the higher you go.
I'll wear that coat for him.
You already got one.
Oh, I got a classy coat.
And making his way to the ring right now, the Puerto Rican pit bull, Gino ToldyouSo Rivera.
This guy's been there, done that, wrestled just about everywhere and everyone you can. There's not a lot of wrestlers in the room tonight that are going to have more experience than Gino ToldyouSo.
Oh, Gino shaved his head. I'll tell you, 2025 brings so many changes.
All business.
And I think this is Gino's way of telling us that he means business. Oh, come on. Boo.
Oh, I love it. You got to learn lessons young in life, and that little girl just learned a big one right there. Don't trust anybody.
You're not wrong. DTA. Don't trust anybody. Gino Rivera, not the biggest of competitors, but I'll tell you what, Dave, definitely the savviest.
That's right. Again, you're not going to find a lot of wrestlers with more experience than this guy.
I've seen professional wrestling's been around for hundreds of years. I've seen everything I could see in the ring, I thought, until I saw Gino ToldyouSo Rivera wrestling.
Yeah, but both of these two combined don't weigh what RKG weighs.
You're not wrong.
You're about to see a very, very, very large man enter the ring. You hear that music? We're going out for some Mexican food. We're in Douglas? We're in Douglas. It's right by the border, I think. So we're going to go buy some Mexican food.
Prieta right next to us. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. The man who halfway through last season took Thunder Mountain Wrestling by storm. Roman Cassius Gray, RKG.
Oh, RKG is probably one of my favorite competitors that has nothing to do with the wrestling. I'm trying to open up my wife to some new things. I was like, you want to meet a friend of mine, Maybe come over, have a couple drinks, some dancing, see where the night takes us.
We heard from all of these competitors, Dave, but RKG really rang true as he might be this year's Victor Ursus in the way that he's competed at the top level. All he does is win, and for some reason, he's not getting the opportunities. And you remember Ursus had to get all the county points just to cash in to get another title shot after destroying competitor after competitor.
Well, I mean, we know that Pop's going to be the number one contender, so RKG is going to have to wait his turn. But look at the size difference between Angel Pureheart and RKG. It's apples and very, 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 very small oranges.
Joyce Potter back in the chat says, Gino leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And you can hear the fans leaving a bad sound in Gino's ears as he's covering up on the outside.
Well, Gino might want to get back in there because RKG is going to rip Angel Pureheart's legs off and then start beating Gino Rivera with him.
Gino, RKG and Angel Pureheart imploring that Gino Rivera come into the ring, and he is not interested right now. It's savvy there. Gino Rivera, even though he doesn't wear a shirt, always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, unlike most DMV workers, Gino Rivera knows what he's doing. So he'll get in the ring when he's good and gosh darn ready.
Senior
Gino
official,
Rivera saying, Silencio!
head referee for Thunder Mountain Wrestling, Travis Martel, back in action for this one. Shows you just how big match this is here in Douglas, Arizona for Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
You always point out who the referee is, like it really matters. It's like, what is it you do here?
Oh, and we have Gino's not so good chance coming from the crowd.
That's got to hurt his Puerto Rican feelings.
Gino Rivera saying that RKG's not good is the gist of this conversation. RKG wants to get the fans' opinion about it, and that's all you need to know about what the fans think about RKG's. As Acosta Borquez back in the chat says RKG wins or we riot. Well, that's all to RKG now.
The fans are starting to file their way back in here after intermission.
The last time we saw Gino ToldyouSo Rivera in a triple threat match in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, he let a man put the other man down, came in and snuck in for the pin. I'll tell you, Gino Rivera is the very definition of crafty. Angel Pureheart drawing the biggest reaction, but that was just a ploy. Always something up Gino Rivera's sleeve.
Saw that one coming. I don't think RKG's going to take too kindly to that.
Gino Rivera saying bye-bye, but all that does is isolate himself in the ring with RKG. And again, Dave, you see the size of RKG.
Gino Rivera's trying to get out of there, but there's nowhere to go. RKG's got some mitts.
Good move there from, Gino with that big shot. RKG as tough as they come. That was a big shot, though, from Gino that RKG ate. Gino using his quickness to duck under a fist, but only so long. RKG sends him to the outside.
Yeah, it looked for a minute that RKG was slower than a combo speechwriter, but he was able to finally get his hands on him.
Angel Pureheart on the outside sends Gino ToldyouSo Rivera back to the inside. A big kick to the face, and Gino trying to telegraph that kick from RKG. RKG still able to get enough on it to send Gino to the outside.
RKG's being polite and telling the young one, hey, you can come in here with me if you want, but it's not going to go well.
RKG now. Angel Pureheart on the inside. Angel ducks the clothesline, trying to get RKG down, and he's just too big of a man. This is just too much size. Mouthpiece, you said there's no weight classes, but you got to be cognizant of size disadvantage if you're a competitor in the ring.
Yeah.
RKG set to the outside. Look at the underdog, Angel Pureheart, standing tall, solo in the ring.
Yeah, RKG unburdened by once what was. Oh, and he's going to drag Pureheart out of the ring, and now Rivera's going to be in there. Watch out for something crazy here.
Gino jumping to the outside right in front of the fans, sends both RKG and Angel Pureheart down on the outside as we have a comment in our Cool FM Live chat. Doc Mitchell says, what's up, Dave? The doctor is in.
Who is that?
Doc Mitchell.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy. I think he owes me like $5.
Ooh, right in front of our fans. There's Gino Rivera getting vicious with the kicks. Sends Pureheart into a chair and RKG down to the floor.
Yeah, they're in the VIP section. Oh, Pureheart picked something up and spit it into the face of Gino Rivera. Snuck out of there. If this was true perfection, I know he would have spit.
Gino rakes the eyes of Pureheart. Everything goes in this triple threat match here tonight. Oh, Gino, look at the awareness. Again, the veteran. He might not be beloved here in Douglas, Arizona, but he definitely knows what he's doing as he sets Pureheart up with a huge slam on the inside. The Puerto Rican pit bull showing how nasty he could be.
With a slap like that, if wrestling doesn't work out, he's a future as a pimp.
Just a one count on Pureheart in the ring.
Where's my money?
The veteran move from Gino, you just have to see. You just have to see what you can and can't put someone down with as Pureheart sent back down to the mat after he goes off the ropes. Here we go, Gino with the cover, just another one count.
RKG is lucky that Angel has a Pureheart because this match could have been over right there.
Pureheart sends Gino into the ropes. RKG on the apron. He's only going to be sent right back down the outside and whipping the head of Pureheart to the mat. Gino ToldyouSo. He is in this one.
Well, and there goes math. Thank God everything is automated now because Pureheart's not going to be able to count anymore.
Rivera now in complete control in the center of the ring. A little bit of a clothesline just to keep the pressure on Angel Pureheart. And now stepping on his hair and lifting him up. He's going to rip his hair out if he's not careful. He carries the Puerto Rican pit bull for a reason.
That's 120 pounds of distress laying on that canvas right now. Gino Rivera, all he has to do is focus on the task at hand, and this match is over.
And I'll tell you,
RKG's stumbling around like Buggy sneaking out of rehab.
Gino, there's a reason Gino's been in AEW and WWE. He is hyper aware of what's going on at all times. Every time RKG tries to get back in the ring, Gino sends him to the outside. He knows RKG's there right now. He's trying to play a little bit of pause and playing to the crowd.
You don't get into WWE being a dummy. That only gets you into the foundation.
Again, look at the awareness as Rivera showing his athleticism. That could do it. And this triple threat match, too. Very good from Pureheart to kick out of that one. Again, the underdog, you can't deny his tenacity.
No, I mean, it's not that the kid ain't got talent. He just ain't got the extra 100 pounds needed to compete.
Now Pureheart, Rivera fighting the ring.
Slap happy.
RKG finally back in the ring and makes his presence felt with a double clothesline. Doc Mitchell says us long hairs don't like that hair being pulled like that. I can imagine it hurts.
Yeah, well, guess what, long-haired hippie? Need not apply.
RKG letting the crowd pick his next victim. RKG setting up Gino. Big splash from RKG, the near 300-pounder, manhandling Gino Rivera. Oh, no. Both Gino now and Angel Pureheart in a bad way. RKG! A double splash sends both men right back into his arms.
For the big guy.
Headbutt! I was going to say credit to both competitors. Are still on their feet somehow after this onslaught from RKG, but not too long. He's got both of them up. The strength of the double sidewalk slam from Roman Cassius Gray.
Which one does he want to pin is basically all he has to figure out at this point. This is like when he walks into the nightclub. Which woman does he want?
There we go. We talk about ring awareness all night.
I get
great job here from Gino Rivera. That's going to be the biggest tilt-away slam I've ever seen. 1, 2, it's up. No! Again, there's Gino Rivera, always aware, Dave, of what's going on around him.
That was ridiculous. He did the little whirling dervish on that one. Angel Pureheart might be out of action for a couple minutes, if not life.
Oh, Gino Rivera, no. RKG says not this time. Gino, you're playing possum, doesn't work. Gino able to break the hold and send RKG to the mat. Sunset flip over and a big kick to the face of RKG. Gino Rivera trying to get his man to the ground, and that'll do it. RKG lifeless in the ring. This is going to be a 1, a 2. But RKG aware.
He just hasn't quite taken enough damage yet. But eventually end up like a 40-year-old, divorcee female, But right now he hasn't taken enough damage. The block walking by his beltless.
Back into the action. Angel Pureheart almost rolls up. Gino ToldyouSo Rivera flying off the ropes. Gino catches, but a reversal from Angel Pureheart, a tornado DDT.
Oh, this could be crazy.
1, 2, RKG now with a save.
Oh, Angel Pureheart almost pulled the upset of the year, and we're only in January, I think.
25th of January.
Is that what the date is? Oh, my daughter has a birthday today. I wish that she talked to me.
RKG, he's got Angel Pureheart, and he's got him in a bad way. Gino trying to come in. He knows this is not good for his chances in this match, but RKG catches Gino. They're trying to go with a double choke slam, but look at this teamwork from Angel Pureheart and Gino ToldyouSo Rivera, which lasts only moments before the savvy veteran takes his advantage over Angel Pureheart. Or does he? Look at Angel.
That's what happens when you betray Angel Pureheart. Oh.
Both men exchanging strikes. Nothing going to take either of them down. In the corner, a big chop is going to slow Pureheart down. Gino Rivera now.
Oh, what a move by Pureheart.
That's going to do it. 1, 2. Oh, Gino. I don't know if Gino knows where he's at, but that was all instinct from Gino Rivera to kick out of that one.
Me and you both, brother. Me and you both.
Angel Pureheart at the very top. Look at, again, Gino Rivera rolls out of the ring. All instinct. Didn't know where he's at. And now that allows RKG to come to the top rope, and he's done some very nasty things from the top rope. Oh my good God, too! And that's, no, Gino's.
Gino from the top rope.
What did I just watch?
I watched 400 pounds fly through the air, slamming Pureheart into the next life. Tell my grandma I said hi.
The athleticism from the near 300-pound RKG. Moonsaulting,
Oh, no, don't worry,
flipping
Gino, he's
Angel
dead.
Pureheart over, and Angel not lifeless, but near it, as Gino picks him up in the center of the ring. Oh, Angel Pureheart, 1, 2. Pureheart, the roll-up win!
No!
No way! Angel Pureheart from the brink of death rolls up Gino Rivera in the center of the squared circle and comes away with yet another victory at Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
No way! I mean, then again, I was just hanging out with the smoke signal, so this might all be fake. But no way that just happened. There's no way.
The head referee, Travis Martel, calling for some medical assistance from the
Really?
back.
How did he pull that off?
Angel Pureheart had absolutely no idea where he was able to get the ring, and finally we're going to get some assistance. Yeah, I thought Angel Pureheart might have been deceased after that move off the top rope. Oh, look at the sportsmanship. Gino Rivera, he's in there to check on him and help as well. It's all RKG on the outside. Everything's fair.
RKG sent him to the Shadow Realm. That was the craziest move we've seen at Thunder Mountain Wrestling so far. That was wild.
Classy from Gino ToldyouSo Rivera there as Angel Pureheart. They're trying to stabilize his neck. Gino, he's a competitor. He's going to try to get every advantage possible, but when the match is over, the match is over.
Neck. They're rolling him around like bad carpeting.
I think fans loving what RKG was bringing to the table. RKG,
I love you, RKG.
effectively almost ended the match
You're
by
my
himself.
boo.
Classy move from both RKG and Gino ToldyouSo Rivera. Angel Pureheart, after that move, is going to get medical assistance out of here. I can't believe he's on 2 feet walking away right now.